I mean, this show today is just catered specifically to Derek. I thank Stan, our producer, because I got to talk theater and music. I get to continue talking music because if you know me well, you know I have a passion of going to anything live, whether it's live theater or live music or live sports. It's just an incredible experience. And one of the great experiences I had was going to see OrKidstra for their holiday concert, and I was absolutely blown away. And not to worry, they have their final season concert coming up. Here to tell us more about it, I'm joined by Rebecca Russell. She's the Director of Development and Communications with OrKidstra. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you here. Let's talk about this wonderful organization and sort of the history and idea behind it, Rebecca.
Yeah, so OrKidstra is a social development program that helps to empower kids and build community through music. So it started back in 2007 and it's been growing ever since then.
It's interesting too because the genre of music that you do and the ability of these kids to take up music, like it doesn't even matter if they go into music down the road, Rebecca.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the benefits. Like what's the response you get from kids?
Yeah, it's all about building the life skills. And so we're helping these kids to learn important skills, you know, listening, responsibility, teamwork, communication. And, you know, a lot of the kids don't actually go into music after they graduate the program. That's, you know, it's kind of, we love what they do, but it's kind of not the point.
Right.
The point is to help them achieve their goals. And it's a real community at OrKidstra, and it's completely free for the kids. We mainly work with kids from underserved communities.
Right.
And so we're bringing them together. You know, it's all about the power of music to build community and help these kids to reach their goals.
I apologize that I forgot her name, but the founder, she spoke. Tina, thank you. She spoke so eloquently at the concert, just describing how they're teaching a lot of respect too, right, with kids. Maybe you can just, you know, sort of tell us a little bit more about that philosophy side of it.
Absolutely, yeah. Tina is so passionate. She's one of the founders. She's the artistic and executive director for OrKidstra, and she helped to write what we call the 10 leading notes. You probably heard it. It's the, no, we'll go through it so you know it at the concert. It's the lap, lap, clap, snap. Then you keep doing that, and then we have a little piece that we say along to that. And the first thing we say is, together we build respect. And our community is based on a lot of different things, you know, love, excellence, belonging, but also respect. And, you know, having that respect for everybody around you and helping us to, you know, to lead that every day, you know, with the kids and including at the concert. And
they play a variety of instruments. So where do you get the instruments? Is that a donation? And of course, whether it's monetary or the instruments themselves?
Absolutely. So most of the instruments are donated by people in the community.
Nice.
And, you know, we have wonderful monetary donors also that have been longtime supporters. And yeah, we have a wonderful community of support, but most of the instruments do come from community donations. It's people that maybe played in high school and they loved it, but, you know, they're moving on to other things now, and they want their instruments to have a new life.
Let's talk about the upcoming concert. Describe it to our viewers.
Yeah, well, you know, you probably can chime in also because you were there. It's, you know, it's a wonderful mix of different music. We've got kids all the way from 5 up to 18, and there's a really high level of musicianship that you'll see at the concert also. You know, these kids have been practicing really hard, and it's, you know, we've got music all the way from Colombian classics to Canadian classics, popular music, classical music. It's a real eclectic mix of music, and something for, you know, from the youngest person in the audience to the oldest person in the audience can enjoy.
Well, and you mentioned those age groups, and I think, you know, for a lot of people, when they hear young people and instruments, they think, oh my goodness, the recorder days of my child coming home. No, honestly, right? No, but I want to really express to everybody at home right now is that that's not the case at all. I mean, we're hearing it, actually. I don't know, we don't have it in studio, but I've got it in my ear here and our viewers can hear it. But you hear how really professional these kids are. And you know, the exciting part too is I think you have some graduates that you'll be celebrating, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got 7 kids who are graduating from the program. They're also graduating from high school and going on to university in the fall. And most of these kids have been with us for about 10 years or more. Yeah, we've had some of the kids that have been with us, you know, since they were 5 years old. And it's just amazing to see how they've grown through the program, and really excited to celebrate them on the 14th at the concert.
How and why did you get involved?
So I started with OrKidstra in 2016. My background is both theater and music, and then I moved into communications and development, and it was just a really great fit for me. Something that I was passionate about personally, and once you meet the kids, like that's it's all about the kids.
Yeah.
They're such amazing people, and helping to be part of their growth is just a great experience.
I was going to say, it must be obviously the kids are benefiting a great deal, but for yourself, I mean, you must have benefited, and I mean, what a fulfilling thing to do, right?
Absolutely. It's a real honor to be able to continue to work with OrKidstra.
For people at home, if they want to help in any way, of course, they going to the concert, they'll find out different ways. But if they can't make it out to the concert, what's the best way for people to help support OrKidstra?
Yeah, so if you go to our website, orkidstra.ca, you can actually see a live stream of the concert also if you can't make it.
Okay.
And we would love for anyone who is passionate about helping to empower kids from underserved communities, passionate about music. Check us out. Maybe you want to donate. Maybe you want to become part of our community. Everybody who donates is a big part of our family also.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of that family, have you seen over the years like somebody that's graduated and they come back to volunteer? Do you have volunteer opportunities at OrKidstra?
Absolutely, yeah. Once the kids graduate, we tell them they never have to leave. Tina likes to call them the old Kidstra. That's a little pun there.
Yeah, that's good.
But we have a lot of the kids that continue to be involved in the program as teachers, as mentors. So they can continue to be involved. They never have to leave.
Yeah, no, it's as I said, I just want to repeat to everybody, and thank you so much. Great to have you back on the show, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Just want to repeat to everybody at home, like what an amazing experience. Our good friends actually introduced us to OrKidstra before I even met Rebecca, and told us, this is one of the organizations that they donate to each and every year, and we sat and enjoyed the concert with them. It was absolutely amazing. Again, it's happening on Wednesday, June the 14th, 6:30 p.m., Carleton Dominion Chalmers Center, which is a fantastic venue. We'll be back with more right after this.